trees grow through the Tato factory and the bushes on up to Bewley's. Crisp sandwiches and the smell of burnt brews in the air from 1840 until now. Some boys have grown up not having seen anything come in and out of Tato. Some remember. Some will soon see it become something so different. When wood needs to be collected in late September and all through October, there's no factories to knock into to ask for old crates. Prior's wood, pray there's wood. Post-industrial area and a constant wake. But there's nettles growing up through the cracks. Some stingers, but mostly evergreens. Withstand the rain and withstand business closures or pain. Kettles boiling to make cups of something with import duties. Import duties on something made up the road. The horses are well fed, well loved, all the way to Tesco, but some still want to report it. And Darndale got the credit of being in Ballymun. Yet we're the land of the young. Martin Frank, 1993. The young boys warm us with fires and give carrots to the flesh that they feel is their own. They mind everything. There comes a season to burn everything. But up until then, they find it, they mind it, they hone in on splinters and sand them down, pick away at what little sticks out. What little sticks out to you in the land of the gentry? The one that's named for the daffodil? The one so close to the ocean? If you bomb it down, you'd be there in 10 minutes. If you bomb it down to Darndale, you're 10 minutes there, be 10 years here. But it wouldn't matter too much. It would still be the same if you were to come back. The speed bumps and bollards still in the same position. You intuit it. The gear stick moves on auto, avoiding them. The same road we're all always on. The same except for seasons changing around us. One solid is one solace. Bohar Mullock Ida, as in Hajar Mullah, Muddy Ije, Haithia. My darling, my dear, do you hear me where I sleep? In the now closed laneways of your childhood. My eyes swollen red raw, as if that's what happens when you miss the speed bumps and bollards. Swing time carousel of your mam spinning the punto around them all the way from the Glyn Road around, jolting you into the future. That's what they do. Your mam breaks, but she doesn't stop. She's breaking to cheer you up, dousing you in giggles in our grey spaces. Nothing before the eyes but fun. Rules smashing to get the essence of it all. For you, beautiful boy, your laugh is worth 2 penalty points and 1 in the joy. Made in Darndale, even if you weren't. Made in Darndale because you're round the butchers in behind the railings and you know the blokes. Made in Darndale, even as if it felt just like no man's land to bridge the in-between of Donamead and Kilmore. Made in Darndale, as you know, no other road winds like this one does. No other life with so many twists and turns. Darndale as in fertile lowlands of the in-between. Made here as in morning here, as if you could have been made anywhere else. Marry gold, as in you better hope you marry into gold. Buttercups under your chin to see if you like bread and butter sandwiches, as if you didn't spawn and grow from those alone. The link to tulips and snowdrops is what you are, for you are made here. The forgotten flatland, all boulders on small hills, and a topsoil that's always one season away from being cement. Flat desolation gridded out the same as the Aran Islands. Made in Darndale, where we all tiptoed out in a coded step across the ocean to a crannog, enshrined in mystery and enshrined in, you'd have to be one to know one. You'd have to know one to be one. Darndalian, like an exotic fish. Darndalian as in darned alien. Darns in tights from climbing and darns in lives from housing. These are the feet of a Darndale pilgrim. These are the dreams of a sleeping father. Not quite ever concealed via bell camp. Our landmark to spot from a flight. Pitch darkness. We see with torches and omens. You portend the routes you could go down from the R139 that has us concaved and safe in with our own, like a bookend. You can get to St. Michael's House, you can get to Terminal 2, and just as fast to the Port Tunnel. Hard knock life on the unlit road we light with our love of one another. Hard knock life in the daffodil tucked away like a music box in a drawer. The flat, fertile land that would dry up if ever we stopped giving life and kindness to one another. Like some relic of a music box that spins whether or not you're looking at it, whether or not you can see it. There's a little dancer inside, a little Darndalian dancer in a box of Dublin. And it's us that's keeping it spun, the loom of love we weave, for there is nothing else to do.